Maryland's governor says his state is facing an emergency over opioid use and abuse. The costs, both in terms of lives and resources, are staggering. Correspondent Peter Doocy has the story tonight from Annapolis.
When Adam McPherson started pawning off his parents' possessions to pay for heroin, his mom thought her son, who was overdosed twice, may need a different kind of help.
Once I pressed charges, the theft was so much that I was able to get him locked up.
Adam is out of jail and trying to stay clean, but so many Maryland families like the McPhersons have been dealing with heroin that the state's Governor Larry Hogan has declared a state of emergency to combat heroin and opioid overdose deaths that doubled here last year. And he's putting $50 million over 5 years toward the effort.
In Maryland, we dealt with riots 90 days after I became governor. I declared a state of emergency. We sent 4,000 members of the National Guard, and we stopped the rioting and stopped people. But we didn't lose a single person, no deaths. Here we're losing people every single day.
The problem isn't just in Maryland, it's everywhere. Part of the issue is fentanyl. The DEA's lab saw almost 1,400 times of that synthetic opioid in 2015 than they did in 2013. And many users don't realize their heroin is laced with this inexpensive drug that's 50 times more powerful than heroin. On Tuesday, President Trump used his joint address to Congress to explain where the drugs are coming from.
We've defended the borders of other nations while leaving our own borders wide open for anyone to cross and for drugs to pour in at a now unprecedented rate.
The next day, the FBI director elaborated.
Mexican drug traffickers have gotten into the heroin business.
Because Mexico is so close, it doesn't cost cartels much to get heroin and other opioids across the southern border. So they've cornered the market by selling drugs cheaply.
We cannot arrest our way out of this problem. Our job is to try to crack down on the supply.
The McPhersons in Maryland just hope all the state and national attention on heroin helps parents realize what's out there.
Years ago, they would never do an IV use in high school. That was like, what? That was very strange. Now, it's happening.
Governor Hogan told me the opioid crisis did come up during governor's meetings at the White House a few days ago, but the Republican governor still has not yet spoken to President Trump about the state of emergency now in effect here. Brett?
Peter Doocy in Annapolis. Peter, thank you.